Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Spanish Fork has a very active senior citizen community, and the schedule of events at the Senior Center proves how busy they are. Welcome Dixie Webb to the table.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, this is exciting.
We're thrilled to have you here. Why didn't we think of having you sooner?
I don't know.
Well, now it's in our thoughts, and we'll have you again.
Okay,
We'll have a variety of you down there.
So how did this come to be? I think that, was there some type of a dance?
We had a Valentine's dance,
Okay.
which we have once a year with a wonderful meal for a very inexpensive price. We have the youth council that come to serve with us, for us. Stacy was their leader. I guess you were their leader
I
that
was one of
night.
them, yep. I've been assigned to be over the Youth City Council this year, and so I was there to help them. So it was my first time at any of your events,
Were
and
you amazed?
it was just darling.
I know.
Darling.
So my crew sent me into the back to rest. And I think it was Melanie said, you need to have Dixie Webb on this.
Yes.
You need to talk to her. She organizes all of this. And yes, I'm proud that I do organize that down there. I've been there 20 years.
Oh, that's
you know what's going
fantastic.
I know what I'm doing.
What got you interested in, if 20 years ago, you look very young.
Well, thank you.
So you were in your 40s
Yeah.
when you
Right.
started working there, our age. So
It
what
could
made
be
you...
30s.
Right.
What are you saying?
My mother-in-law was the director. And it's a funny story. Long story short, she asked me if I'd come help her one day. They were behind. There was only 3 of them down there. I walk into dishes stacked up to my knees.
Oh, goodness.
So for a year, I volunteered and helped them and did dishes until my little hands fell off.
No way.
But then our baker retired, and my mother-in-law went into the bakery and asked me if I'd take over managing the kitchen. Here I am.
So were you
20
already
years.
like a wonderful cook? You enjoyed that, or did it
Do you
just
know,
fall into your lap?
she was a wonderful cook.
Your mother-in-law
And
was,
she
okay.
taught me everything I know. I still use her recipes today. She passed away last year.
Okay.
That's when we got Verna Jo Hollingshead, our new director. Yeah, I can say I am a wonderful cook.
Oh, I love
I
that.
could say that
And
about
how many
myself.
and how many people do you cater for?
On our small meals, which we serve on Mondays and Thursdays, anywhere between 130 to 160.
Are you kidding?
Our numbers have dropped, girls. We used to serve over 200
Every Monday and Thursday
every
for
Monday and
lunch.
Thursday for lunch. The
Oh my
first
God.
Friday of the month, we call our membership banquet, and we have signed up for this Friday 250 people.
Oh, my word.
Are you fitting everybody in there?
Yes, we can get more.
Okay.
I'm always looking for more members. We always say, come on, baby boomers, but baby boomers are still working.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
My mom and mother-in-law are right there, and I need to encourage them to come down.
Absolutely.
Join you.
Yeah, how do they find out? How do they get involved?
I guess the easiest way would be to just come down.
Okay.
We publish a newsletter,
Okay.
which has all of our activities, our business hours, when we serve, how much the membership is.
Okay.
People have a misconception of the senior center. It's not just for old people.
Oh.
And
How young can you be?
As young as you want.
Maybe we could go Friday for,
That's right.
for their big membership
So 60 and over,
thing. Okay.
it's we ask a donation of $3
For lunch?
for lunch.
Wow.
And
Wow.
it's a good lunch. 59 and younger, it's a mandatory $6. But girls, this meal we put on, you could never find a meal like that.
I was
for
going to say,
$6
I'm going to
an
find a
hour.
way to sneak in. I bet it's the good food
I
that,
bet it
that we
is.
would
The
be.
made from
Yes,
scratch.
the
I
good
just
stuff.
wanted to
Yes.
ask. Okay, Dixie, I want to know, what is one of your menus that you are proud to serve?
Friday for our membership banquet, which it's a free meal for members, but members only. It
Okay.
comes with their membership dues.
Okay.
Anyway, to the food.
Natasha will love this.
Did we mention the membership? Sorry, did I miss that? Did you?
We can go back to that.
Okay, I'll
have
Yeah, we're getting to the
Okay.
food.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, forget the membership fees. Get to the food.
So, barbecued country style ribs, mashed potatoes and country gravy, chuck wagon corn, which is a corn with peppers and onions in
Yes,
it.
it is.
They love it. we are going to do, since it's March and Irish days, we're having a green jello salad, dessert, and a roll. We get our rolls from Macy's Bakery, and if you've ever had bakery
From Macy's.
rolls from Macy's, oh, they are wonderful. But now, this is a big, big meal.
Right.
And like I say, it comes with your membership, members only. That's $20 a year.
Oh,
That entitles you to all the activities, all the places they go, the things that happen at the center, and 10 free meals. We don't have a
bargain.
10 free
membership
meals.
meal.
That's $2 a meal.
no, that's nothing.
We don't have a membership meal in July because we're closed during July for
Okay.
maintenance. And August is kind of laid back too, but that leaves 10 months
10
out of the
months.
year.
Tell us about some of the activities there.
I was going to say, I grew up in Nephi, but I practically grew up in the Senior Citizen Center there with my grandma because she was really actively involved. So now she would bribe me to be the entertainment because I played the violin, but she played the spoons in the band. And so she'd play in the band and she'd take me to play, but then I would eat lunch with them. And once in a while, and this dates me, I'm kind of old too. We, on occasion, and I don't know if they still do this, we'd go home with a box of cheese. Do they still have cheese?
We pay our entertainment with a meal.
Okay. But sometimes, we'd go home with cheese, and then she'd treat me with a grilled cheese sandwich at her house afterwards.
So fun.
But we had so much fun. So yes, how do you get volunteers for your entertainment?
We have 2 gals that kind of scout for them. One gal has got a list of people that we use over and over again that they'll come just for a meal. They come to practice. This is their place to practice, but there are a few people and groups of entertainers that we do pay.
Okay.
We have a budget for those that.
What are other things you do besides lunches, your monthly lunch, I guess, your membership luncheon? What are other activities to entice those baby
Oh my
boomers to
gosh,
join?
we have Zumba and Tai Chi and ceramics and oil painting classes.
Book club.
Oh, you should have a
That
book
is a good idea. We're always looking for new ideas. Yeah, that's a good idea.
You can
Natasha.
follow our list every month. You won't even have to think the book club. You can say Studio Chatter this month is reading this book.
That's right.
Everyone
There you
read
go.
it.
Oh, you're
It's
too
such a
much
good
fun, but we're
idea.
getting the signal here. Please come back and visit us another time.
I sure will.
you.
Thank
Okay,
you
of
for inviting
course.
me.
Good
Come
luck.
on down and eat lunch with
We'll
us.
be
would be
there.
fun.
We'll be there.
That would be
Yes,
fun.
we will.
Thank you.
Hey.
Coming up next, buying or selling a home. Don't go anywhere.